Okay, on this one, I want to go over RGB color. That is red, green, blue. So when we're using RGB, those are basic colors that's used in certain graphics. We can start with this, and if you're interested and you want to get into more complicated colors, you can do that, but we just want to start with the basic. So with this one, with RGB, we have 3 bytes. Let me move this one here, or maybe I just move it in. Well, I'm going to leave it here for now. So we have red, green, and blue. That's 3 bytes. 3 bytes, each one of them is 8 bits. So it's going to create 24 bits if we're thinking about it all together, or if you're thinking about it one at a time, that's going to be 8 bits. So we are not worried about the bits and how we're going to write it, even though if you really get into the web pages, you might want to learn it. What we're going to do is, because we have only 8 bits, we can go with the numbers 0 to 255. So I have a red, green, and blue, RGB. And then when we combine these things, we can create colors. So the number of our colors are from the number of colors is 256 from the beginning. That's 0 to 255, including 0. That's going to give me 256 times 256 times 256 is going to give me 16 million colors. If we combine all possible numbers, it's going to give us 16 million colors. That's what RGB can do. So, all right. So how does this work? So if I have 3 big bytes, and the first one, which is red, is fully full, which is 255. That means all the bits are on. 255 is the highest number you can get in there. And then the other ones are 0, then it's going to give me red. Same thing goes with if the middle one is going to be green, has the highest number, the other ones are 0, then it's going to give me green. That is if the other ones are 0. Then we have 0, 0, which is going to give me 0, 0, 255, which is going to give me blue. Now, the idea is what? We're going to mix them up. So what's going to happen if I put 255 here, 255 here, and 255? That means I'm getting full red plus full green plus full blue. If all of them are on, so if all of them are off, 0, 0, 0, I'm going to get black. There is no color. When there is no color, it's black. And if I get all of them on, then I'm going to get white. So these are some of the colors that we have. And I am bringing these from this website that has these, and there are some colors in there. And you can find some more. And the idea is, if I'm using these numbers, I can, and I have to learn how to implement it in my program, I can go from one to the other one. So, for example, if I want to do something with grade books, I can start with green for the highest number, and I can go down to red for the lowest number, and then the rest of them is going to be between. So I would use green and red, but not the blue. So my red can, let's say I have 10 numbers or 20 numbers or something like that. I can divide this 255 by that, and let's say I want to go every 20. So I'm going to deduct 20 from the green and add 20, red, and add 20 for my green. So I'm going to start 255, 0, 0 for my lowest grade, and then I deduct 20 and then I add 20 to green. It's not going to be green, but my red is going to be light. And I can keep doing it. And that's something that you can play with it. That my red is going to keep getting lighter and lighter. My green is going to get darker and darker. And eventually it's going to have, they are going to be equal. And then it's going to go up. And then the last one is going to be 0 green red and 255 green, which is for the highest number. Maybe we could play with that for some projects later on. So if I have half of each one of them mixed up, then I'm going to get a gray. So if I get half of it, I'm going to get gray. If I get all of them, I'm going to get white. If I have none of them, I'm going to get black. So something to think about. You might not need all of these things right now this week. I just want to put it out there. That's what it is. Okay, so that's the RGB colors. I'm going to stop this one right here.